This scene from the iconic TV show Friends perfectly captures why the series became legendary at mixing comedy, romance, and emotional confusion all in one conversation. The scene begins with Rachel and Phoebe enjoying a casual girls' night out. At first, it feels light and playful, but very quickly the conversation turns toward the never ending emotional roller coaster between Rachel and Ross. And honestly, that's where the magic of this scene starts. Rachel admits that she and Ross recently had a little thing. Not a kiss, not a confession, just eye contact. And the funniest part? Phoebe reacts to eye contact like it was some dangerous romantic event. That tiny joke perfectly shows the kind of humor Friends was famous for, turning simple moments into hilarious emotional drama. But underneath the comedy, the scene actually reveals something deeper. Rachel is exhausted from waiting for Ross to finally make a clear decision about their relationship. She already knows exactly how their conversation would go. We had a moment. Yeah, maybe. But should we do something about it? Maybe not. That imaginary conversation is painfully realistic because both Rachel and Ross are stuck in emotional limbo. They clearly love each other, but neither one wants to risk ruining what they already have. And then comes the turning point. A random guy at the bar asks Rachel for her number. And surprisingly, she gives him her real number. That one small decision becomes symbolic. It's Rachel trying to move on, trying to stop waiting, trying to choose herself instead of another unfinished chapter with Ross. But the second she realizes Ross might answer the phone later, panic hits immediately, and this is where the scene becomes classic Friends chaos. Phoebe calls Mike and practically forces him into a secret mission to intercept every phone call before Ross can answer. Mike's confused reactions make the entire situation even funnier because he gets dragged into drama he barely understands. The final joke lands perfectly. Ross's place, Mike speaking? It's for you. I don't understand what just happened here. That ending works because the audience feels exactly the same way Mike does. Overall, this scene is brilliant because it balances three things at once: romantic tension between Rachel and Ross, Phoebe's chaotic comedy energy, Rachel's emotional struggle about moving on. It's funny, awkward, relatable, and emotionally honest all at the same time. Which is exactly what made Friends one of the greatest sitcoms ever made. And honestly, the fact